Madam Clerk, please call the first speaker.
Neha Goyal.
Good evening. My name is Neha Goyal, and I am an FCPS parent of 2 children, a first grader and a second grader. I'm a software engineer and tech leader at the American Association for the Advancement of Science and currently serving on its AI governance task force. Today, I specifically want to address the usage of ChatGPT at FCPS. Using ChatGPT in educational context raises ethical concerns, such as the potential for bias and a lack of transparency and accountability in the algorithms that are the basis of their model, undermining academic integrity. Some academics are concerned that students can use tools such as ChatGPT to misrepresent their assignments, further raising concerns about plagiarism and creating a generation of tech users as opposed to leaders, creators, or inventors. Like any AI tool, ChatGPT can make errors due to contextual misunderstandings, AI hallucinations, and technical difficulties. Additionally, using ChatGPT could raise concerns around privacy of data. While registering for this meeting, the form read that speakers should not use personally identifiable information in connection with an individual student or school-based employee. However, ChatGPT can't be relied upon protecting private data and PII because it uses data that is input to inform their model and algorithms. It is important to ensure that LLM-based educational tools are designed to be accessible, inclusive, and effective for all learners. Moreover, the deployment of such tools in schools should be done in collaboration with FCPS families and stakeholders, placing guardrails, creating a robust training program for educators and students, using key performance indicators to measure its success in the educational system while ensuring privacy of students and teachers. For now, there are many challenges to overcome before ChatGPT should be integrated into our education system. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jessica Kim, and I am an FCPS parent. I wanted to implore this group to respond to the call from parents on more transparency on how Gen AI tools such as ChatGPT for Teachers is being rolled out and utilized across FCPS. I recognize that this is a very exciting time for our society, and Gen AI is a powerful tool that has the potential to change the way whole industries operate, including education. However, the key word here is potential. Major industries, even in tech, are still testing this technology to better understand its efficacy, optimal use cases, and impacts to the problems they are trying to solve. So while the excitement is understandable, making these tools accessible without transparency on usage guidelines, safeguards on data share, and how the outputs will impact the way our children learn are deeply concerning for me. In addition, the main point of these tools is to make the what more easily attainable. But I would argue that our children are still learning the how and the why, and they do not need shortcuts to get to the answer. OpenAI, Google, and other tech companies have a motivation to roll this technology out as broadly as possible to as many people as possible to gather the data that they need. So while partnerships and no-cost options sound great, there is always a cost and value they are trying to recoup through these efforts. As one of the largest school systems in the nation, we are certainly a very attractive target for these companies. I am asking the board to reconsider the fast release of ChatGPT for Teachers and other Gen AI tools in the classroom, and instead consider what problem we are trying to help teachers solve. We need to clearly define the governance controls that we need to have in place, and we need more grounded research and data to show that having these tools accessible is solving for the needs of our students. Thank you.